Hey there guys, how we doing? Right, that's the sounds checked, sorted. Let's get all this set up. Again, if you are tuning in, this is not a professional stream. This is me just making a quick series for my YouTube channel. Right, I'll do a proper intro and we'll get started. Right, everything's set up there. Cool. Hey there guys, welcome back to Borderlands 4 Harlow Day 2. Let's jump straight into the game and we'll see where we are. There is a slight update from yesterday's end of stream and probably video, which I haven't yet edited. I will do that at some point this week and get the series started and posted out, etc. It won't be wildly edited or anything, it'll just be cut down a bit basically from the 3 hours that we're in. Right, we did make it to here. We completed the first section, didn't we? So we're looking at it, that's the section there, isn't it? We start in after the prologue. So we went round, swept everything up, cleared it all out, did all the things that we were allowed to do, found all the things that we could find. There are obviously things left to find. In anticipation of this one, because it was quite a long stream yesterday, I jumped in the runner and basically zipped around the edge of this at the end of the stream. That's the only thing that you haven't seen me do, so you will see all the icons on the map of the things that we are going to do today. So we will be picking up these side quests, getting these started, finished and completed, etc. And we will also pick up all these collectibles, go to these safe houses. We obviously can't do that yet because we haven't unlocked it. But yeah, let's jump straight into it and get started.
Hello, this on? Got a missile landed out this way not too long ago. Pretty sure it's a dud, but who knows? It beeps every now and again, almost like it's talking. I kinda like having it around, but the beep's got some folks worried it'll, blow up on us. Heard you vault hunters like dangerous things, so here you go.
Well, let's hope everyone's still not exploded by the time I get there.
Right, that was a bit sketchy for a bit there, wasn't it? Right, we'll grab this thing. It should be knocking about here somewhere. No, it's down there. There we go. That's that done then. We need to find these manglers. Only one. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. And that'll be that done. We're not going to do that side quest all the way over there just yet. We'll get to that maybe in the next episode. So we won't be worrying too much about that straight off the bat. We'll pick that one to be going on with. And yeah, sorry if it's a bit quiet. I'm obviously going to cut a lot of this for sort of the edit, and as I said in the previous one, I've not been feeling too well at all, so we've been struggling with health, so sneezing, coughing all the time, so I'll try and limit me coughing over the broadcast, as to speak. Crack on. Start collecting some of these bits and pieces. Pick up that other side quest that's just down here. Yeah, that's a neat little skip there. You want to mantle up things that are a bit high. Obviously you can climb, but it's slow. If you jump the cart and jump out of the cart, like so, you can get much higher, basically. Right, this is the other side quest. This is close by, at least. This won't be too easy, this, because it's threshers, I believe. So we'll
Thresher husbandry, huh? If you have a plan, I'll try to help.
Taming the wild threshers of lost cause, as you just saw. But I spotted a nest nearby where some of these beautiful bees.
Right, if you're interested, this is the current build. We're just rocking what seems to be good. But I mean, we do need to move on from this level 8 shotgun, I think. But yeah, have we got anything on us actually that we could use? I'll look into that now. I don't know if that's any good, that, you know. I really don't know about this build at the moment. I haven't quite decided what's going to help me out at best. We'll go with that just for now, just for the sake of it. How many points have we got in here? We got loads. Let's get that in the bank. Lost loot's always useful, isn't it? Backpack, probably the best. And we'll go shotgun. Shotgun again, I think. SMG. There we go. Right, as well. Right, did we have anything? Yeah, that's all the skills that we've got at the moment. Have we got anything in here that we can actually use and doing all these bounties, etc.? I'd imagine all this level 12 stuff's better. Give me a gun. I might equip that, you know, instead of my, maybe that. Do you know what? I'm gonna. Oh, it's level 9. That's the problem, isn't it? It's everything's just really weak. It's level 11. Maybe I should look into that. 8, 11, 9, 9. Yeah. Right. So what we got here? That's 11. That's 8. That's 10. Let's use this pistol for a bit, I suppose. I don't know if it's any good, but we'll do the best we can. This has got 6 shots per reload in it.
Practically smell the earthy musk already. I tell you, my dirt desperately needs plowing. And they're the only ones that
not the worst idea I've heard. But maybe stop saying how badly your fields need plowing.
They do. Haven't had a good plow.
Right, we'll do this side quest. It's a bit sketchy. The threshers can be quite hard to kill, to be honest with you. But hopefully we won't die. Not that it matters if we do.
Such power! Look at those strong, rippling flanks. Every bit of them was practically made for plowing. Before long, I'll have a thresher of my own that'll heed my every call and instruction. My spine's shivering just thinking about it.
You should probably get that checked out. You have nerve damage.
Now remember, I need them dormant eggs. They're the only ones that work. Like I always say, if the egg's gonna hatch, you're in for a thrashing.
Everyone's weakness is death.
That's the first death of the series. That's the problem with threshers, is that they will just disappear like that. I nearly killed that guy, then went in to fight for your life as he went underground. So, and then he comes back out just in time for me to die. So yeah, that's all fun and games, isn't it? So we won't be doing any one life. Oh, hang on, I'll stick that on as well. What is it? Melee damage increases fire rate. Yeah, great. That's not going to help us in any way, shape or form yet. Yeah, threshers are really annoying on this game. They were annoying in the Borderlands 2, but honestly, they just don't hang around, which fair enough, I suppose. Why would you? Seemed any good? Disappear. Yep. I might use that, you know, because we are trying to do some sort of radiation damage here. Let's go with this for a bit. I don't know. I don't know. Someone can tell me if this is a good build or not. I haven't got a clue.
A moon sign. From the moon.
You know what I mean about this, though, isn't it? We're using this now. We've sort of specced into this radiation build. Alright, except I haven't thrown my action skill there, which is probably a mistake, but... like, you know, we're fighting a badass thresher here who is going to wait for me to stand perfectly still, basically, seems to be their long-term plan. And then he just disappears. That'll be it now. Rangers. So. Except that he's resistant to radiation, so that's probably why it isn't going so well. Yeah. They are really annoying, I have to say. The best thing to do is just to stand here and wait for them to hit you, which isn't exactly the most convenient way to fight somebody, is it? But, you know. There we go. Right. I don't know about this just yet, but we'll keep it rolling for a bit anyway. I say in the previous stream, I'm sort of reluctant to just constantly use Jacob's shotguns and the crits and the knives and stuff like that. So that's what we did on, you know, basically everything else that we've done. You want to start trying to use something new, and the game seems like it forces you almost into. By the way, have you seen how good the Jacob stuff is? You know. Everything else is sort of substandard.
Biggest, baddest, bestest.
I'm trying with this thing. I don't know if it's spec into one of the other ones, and maybe this is just a poor skill tree to use. I don't know. As I say, I've not played any of Harlow until the series started. I know people do rate her. I suppose once you've got everyone, once they're level 50, has got, you know, specific things that work really well. Obviously, I suppose getting started sometimes be the hardest place to be. It's just a bit that annoys me, is that I just feel like you stood around waiting on them. There we go, right, that's that one dead. Right, there's my eggs. So we can come here. There you go.
Got all the eggs you wanted.
Perfect.
More threshers over here, so that's great, isn't it? Alright. I'd like to do more like cryo damage, you know, but I just I don't know about using that one tree. Because I just feel like it's so like phase grasp, you know, and phase lock, which has basically been the last two games. And I accept that obviously the characters are sort of similar in many ways. Like Rapha's basically a turret, isn't he, with his certainly with his one action skill. Not the Arc-9, obviously what's it called, the sort of bodysuit thing, where it auto fires at people. That's basically Axton and Roland from the other two games. Oh, come on. What is the point of this? Please be dead. There we go. Yeah, it's not easy, this. We need to find something that works for us that isn't just what we've been doing, you know. I'm going to go with that actually, it's got considerably more. But I'm not too much mistaken, yeah, I thought there was, yeah. Where is that one? Down here, is he? Yeah, I there was a hidden thing in here somewhere. Hopefully we get something out of here that we can use on level. Would be great. What we got here? That's another radiation, exactly the same, but oh dear me. 17. I'm going to use that because it's got more bullets in the mag. That's not much cop for me. So we're going to try and do something basically, which works. That'd be strong, wouldn't it? The shotgun on it, but again, I'm trying to avoid constantly using the same things. But yeah, we'll go with this gun for a bit. At least we're out of there now, so it's a bit of a strange side quest this, all in all, but excuse me. Oh dear. Didn't manage to mute the cough there, but oh, might as well do this one here as well.
Hey, hey, blood liquor!
See if we can find something usable in here as well, whilst we're at it. We got anything good for me? I don't know about that. Not a great haul, is it, that? It's got to be said. Yeah, that's everything we can carry. Right, so we'll get back to Mort and yeah, finish this side quest off, which is a bit annoying, I accept, but it's easy enough. It's decent XP. Gets you around the map.
Give those eggs here, will ya? Oh yeah, these will do just fine.
Let's have a look, see what we have picked up. We got anything that's better than this shield? No. What about this knife? Nope. Rep kit, anything that does more? No, no, no. It's crazy, isn't it? Right, 11, 8, 11, 9, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. That does shock. That does cryo and radiation, doesn't it? Let's go with that as well. Get that off the junk.
Dormant, but not for long. Soon they'll grow strong and hard and vigorous from my desperate fields.
Well, I guess we'll find out soon enough.
The moment they hatch, they'll need as much meat as they can handle. Mind finding some while I warm the eggs with my body heat? It's absolutely essential I bond with them skin to shell. Read any domestication textbook.
It's always manglers as well, isn't it? Try and avoid these wild horns because you have to fight them anyway in a second, which is kind of stupid, I accept. There's normally some knocking around here. You won't have to go a long way for them. Right, There we go. Some should be here apparently. Let's see how this pans out. Oh, that's pretty good.
Is any fight with me really fair?
But again, these are level 8, do you know what I mean? Like, we're level 12, this should be one-shot kills at this point. Even he's only level 10. Which is strange really, because we're playing on hard mode, so I thought everything would scale to your level or higher at all times, but whatever. Whilst we're over here, we might as well grab this silo. Come on then. If we're going to use cryo, we really should have specced into the other tree, but it is what it is. We'll try and rock this out this way. As I say, we'll grab this silo whilst we're here. It's quick and easy to get.
Who's a better sharpshooter? Wanna die? Calculations correct. Let me at him.
Let's see, silo claimed. Nothing else gives us a chance to sell off the junk that we've picked up. We got here, so corrosive incendiary. That's not really helping us. Right. Good news about that is we can now use this to fire ourselves around the map.
Eat now, Daisy. Eat and big and strong, and ready for that constant tilling. Look at that. She's a plowing neck.
Wow, she grew up fast. Big boy, are we?
Dag nabbit, calm her down, but I can train those pilots to think right out of her. Just gotta be alive to do it.
Oh, these threshers are so irritating, aren't they?
She's calm now, see? Not her fault she was tantalized by the very sight of my flesh. Ah, yes, I see. Primeval urges flow through you. And there's only one way to satisfy them. Vault Hunter, my thresher needs to mate.
I didn't realize threshers made it so quickly. What a gross discovery.
I just need you to lure an adequately virile male. A throaty thresher mating call should do the trick. I do it myself, but I gotta start setting the mood for his arrival.
Guess I missed the mark on that one.
Oh, yeah, that's where we have to, for some reason, fight the wild ones that I mentioned earlier. That was a terrible shot, that was, wasn't it?
Love this upgrade. Okay, let's give this another try. Let's see.
We have to fight these crats now. This is going to be a pain. Right, we're going to need something that does a bit better damage.
Damn, really thought I nailed it that time.
That suitor won't do it.
We might have to switch to something here.
Picture yourself
Yeah.
as one of them. One built to till and make and till again.
Right, let's put that one down.
Exactly as I planned it. Gonna nail the call this time.
This is the problem, do you know what I mean? Like, I keep saying this, but this is the problem with everything
All right.
in this game. Like, you go, oh, I'll use these cool new guns, but what's better?
Third time's the
This
charm.
stupid level 8 Jacobs shotgun. Blue rarity. Better than all the guns I've just picked up. I don't know. I think we'll have a respec in a bit, because this doesn't seem to be working out too well for me at the moment. Of course, we're going to fight this guy. Who yet again has done that really irritating thing of just completely disappearing. Honestly.
Virility oozes from his every crevice.
Cool. I'm gonna die here, I can sense it, man. Honestly, it's ridiculous. I don't even know where he is.
Dominate him so that he can be dominated once more.
But he's literally not staying up at all. There we go. Oh no.
Run to the far, please.
How am I meant to kill this Thresher that isn't here? Ever. Apart from when he's in full attack mode. I've done this side quest a bunch of times, it's never been this difficult before. But Threshers are irritating, I accept, but you can normally get them killed relatively quickly. Alright, we done, are we? Thank God for that. Right. That was annoying. I think we're about done here then.
Guess they're ready for some private time.
Awful quiet in there. The males can sometimes get nervous under pressure. Happens to everyone. Mind fixing some mood music to set his mind at ease?
You had all this ready to go? Amazing. Creepy, but amazing.
It's a strange side quest, I accept.
Soulful cry. That post grinding of loins. Glad I got a camera in there recording it. For research. I can tell they got a real knack for plowing. My topsoil's gonna be good and loose in no time. Thanks for the help, friend.
Right, did we get anything useful from that? Was it worth it? Yes, it's the truth. It was worth it, because that's now the best gun we have. Which is annoying, because yet again, here we are, using another Jacob shotgun. But, you know, what can you do? That's the hand they seem to keep dealing me. Alright, I didn't know there was a vault fragment there. Whatever. Right, we'll just fast travel here and see why. Go to the silo. We can dash over that to grab the. There's a echo log that you can only get via doing this, basically. See, that doesn't work, so... It's really annoying, actually, the way that it seems to... There we go.
Unfortunate experience of meeting an
Really good,
incredibly
good.
talkative bot today. Some trapezoidal one-wheeled contraption with a tool belt that no sensible inventor would...
We'll grab this.
Fine. I've already forgotten his name, which is surprising based on how many times he felt the need to say it. Whoever built and programmed him clearly had some deep-seated issues. I can't imagine a single reason to create a bot with such a personality. Erratic, manic, depressed. To be honest, I'm not sure how I feel about him. I think he was a lot. Still, thinking him gives me an idea or two about my own behaviors. Namely, always include a kill switch.
Oh, there you are. Try and pick some stuff up. Try and use something new. We'll rock a new build in a minute, I think. I don't know, we might just complete this area and just be done with it, you know? Well, I wasn't really go all the way over there, that's a bit of a pain, isn't it? Right, so we'll get this done. I should be able to find that vault key fragment as well, to be honest. That shouldn't be too difficult to do. If you are struggling to find things on the map, there is a website, I think it's called Map Genie, where you can basically just load in and put everything on. Just follow it. So you can search for specific things. This guy wants more help again. I think it's an easier side quest with him this time, but
You started it for the record.
it's annoying. It's got me going all the way over here. I have to say, I thought you'd get a closer one than this. Back in the town centre. I am tempted to respec, you know, just to try something else, just to see if it works better for me. But yeah, being such a low level, I don't think anything's going to wildly change. At this early stage of the game, but we'll see. We'll do it anyway, you know, we're here now. Can you get out of the way of the door, mate, please? Honestly.
Let's catch up and compare notes.
What a jerk. What have we got here? Anything usable? Nope. 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 It's not great, is it? These things clearly aren't worth it too much. How is that worse than this one? Someone please tell me. Let's pick this one up and see what it does. I think that's gotta be better, right? Right, anyway, let's do this respec. We might as well. Respec all. Right, let's try this red tree, I suppose. What we got in here that's usable? Chroma accelerator, fires that, so at least it does damage this thing rather than buffs your damage and whatnot. Fire rate could be usable. Action skill damage, that might help. Status effect damage, that would help. Let's do the action skill damage. Elemental damage and stuff, that could be good as well. What's we got here? Reload speed. We want status effect chance. I don't know what we want here, you know. We are going to end up forcing ourselves into a bit of a Maliwan situation here. Duration. She deals radiation damage to entangled enemies. What's this thing here? Neutron capture. Let's do that because we're basically looking at radiation damage here again. Which is mad because I swear that's what the other one was, wasn't it, as well? It wasn't that one, was it? It was this green one. Yeah. So she's clearly got an affinity with radiation damage. And that one's the cryo tree, is it, by the looks of things? Because that looked like cryo straight off the bat there. Cryo down there as well, and there. Right. Well, we'll try this for now. I haven't got a clue what this will do, but we've got a radiation gun, so fingers crossed.
You're a discerning one. Setting up that chaff.
I'll take that, you know, because it's better than the one I've got, I think. Only just like.
And we're off. If it's your little sucker, well, that's your one. You you're taking on me. Wait. Why am I buying your fact? Just scratch the serial number off and she'll be your be off with you then. I don't mind.
Right. Well, we'll try that chroma accelerator out. Let's go in there. Push on and grab something. As I say, we're just trying to clear the area out. We've got the silo picked up. We should be able to grab this thing. We follow that the correct way, which we will. Track down that vault key fragment as well. A second, just because it. Right, what does this do then? Oh right, yeah, that's much better. Right, now we're talking. We're doing some actual damage with an action skill. How about that? That is. Oh, there's the thing as well. Even better. Right, that's going to change things a little bit. So it's one thing for the your action skill to buff you. I'm sure when you've got good gear, etc. at the end, but early game, like buffing your gear isn't really helping that much. You know, you want something where you can just go, I'm just going to fire this and decimate everybody around. And get you out of a bit of trouble. You know, you come up against a couple of tough enemies to kill, and you can just get rid of them straight away. Right, well that's a good start. Have we got anything that we can use out of here? Well, there is a purple item. That is basically the same. Blue one. For some reason I feel like the blue one will be better, just because it's meant to be. I don't know that it will be, but might be being stupid there. That's cryo damage, isn't it? Do you reckon that's any good? Let's go with that for now. sell all of this stuff again.
Welcome to quote-unquote Dr. Oh, you'll be back.
So we're trying to use some new items here and there when we can. Right, let's find this vault key fragment. I think I can remember where it is, he says. Probably going to be back this sort of way somewhere. Probably just hasn't changed at all, even though I've basically covered quite a large area already. Right, so we've managed to cross the whole thing and not get more than one bar on that search, so that's a bit weird, isn't it? So we'll grab that whilst we're here, might as well, silly not to.
Lot of crazy coming my way.
Can have a bit of this, mate.
I'm a pro at killing rippers. See how you like.
I feel like we're doing more damage here. Might be a bit of a myth, that.
Oh man.
Well, we were doing probably more damage when we were just using the Jacob's gear, but I am sick of just using the same gear all the time, so let's rock this. I feel happier about it already, so it's gotta be.
Oh, really? Because I'm pretty sure I heard you say, sweetheart, there's no such thing as ghosts. It's something about shooting my kneecaps.
That was my fault. I knew you were a witch.
Oh, I have nothing to be scared of. But these specters, hungry for kneecaps. They just love the crunch. I think the only thing that they'd like more is the combination to this safe.
Take it. Just stop haunting me.
Good boy. Oh, and when
This
people
way,
come around
maybe?
asking who jacked
There
your
we go.
stuff and shot off your kneecap, you tell them it was Vex.
But you did it.
We'll grab that deadbolt. I say, if this is a bit of a slightly dull thing, but my apologies. We will do side quests. The problem with some of the side quests around here is that they're a bit dull, unfortunately. We're just trying to go area by area, though. We'll do sort of 3 hours, so let's we'll pick up. I will try and get this to do something. Oh, that's close. Yeah, we got it. What's the problem with these mana rates? It's just the fire. Not the fire rate, the sort of projectile speed. That's the word I'm looking for. That doesn't seem to help in any way, shape or form. Like, you can't get up there from here, clearly. How do you get up there then? Or can you get up there from here? How far away from a silo are we? That's too far for the silo, surely. Let's have a look, see if we can do a bit of a fancy parkour. Yeah, that's not going to work. Alright, there we go. We'll find it. Top driving, that's why you don't look at the top of the radar when you're driving a car. Are these enemies up here? No. Whatever. There it is. Some vendor here as well.
Hey there, it's your friendly tour guide, RJ again, taking you on a delightful audio tour of the scenic wonder known as...
Right, so we got this over here. That's pretty good to do. We got another one of these here. How many of them are there? Only one more. Okay, so let's grab that because they're kind of irritating to do. Close by, so we should be able to just leap off the edge here. That's not what I was trying to do.
The main fields are sort of like Kairos' heartland. A lot of farms, a lot of people, grazers we call them, forced by the order to work on those farms.
There's a boss fight there. We might have a look at this just to check this build out. What this is actually doing for us, what it isn't.
None of us will be free.
We're looking at. Oh, this got a bit of a pain in the neck as well. Didn't do a lot of damage to him, I have to say. This is survivability is taking a bit of a hit. Nice if that thing came back a bit quicker as well, but niggas can't be choosers on that turn, can they? Oh, for God's sake. Let's grab this thing for a second because the flying enemies really are a pain. Relax. Right, that's the one. This is the reason I got this shotgun out. It's because let's get out of here. Come on, then you can. This is some period, do you reckon? Hoping we might be able to freeze it in such a way that it would drop to the ground. That hasn't really panned out. Like that, that's what I was hoping to happen to this guy, but apparently he can leave the circle, but I cannot. There we go. These rift fights can be quite difficult at times, so that's pretty good to be able to get that done so easily. Say easily, it was a bit of a challenge, but you know what I mean. Maybe we'll get something nice and new and new. What the hell was that? Okay, these guys haven't finished. It is good, that thing. I think if you could get a few more things going on in synergy with it, that could be the way to play. Like you're immune to that particular form of damage. Of course, I've just jumped away. Why is this such a dangerous area? The problem with the elemental eater things is that you can't really use elemental guns, so you basically need to have something like Jacob's shotgun on you regardless. Bloody hell. What is going on here? Give it a rest. What are you protecting? That doesn't really do a lot of damage, then, does it? Whatever. Right. Yeah. That was chaos. We don't even want that. What's this thing here do? Surely that does something good. That's a beam tosser. That's a good weapon to have. Right. We do want that. Probably over this, to be honest. I don't want loads of Maliwan shotguns. We'll look for a replacement for this now. If there is something on the floor, that there is one. Perfect. Don't really like the rocket launchers, but I could be tempted to switch at some point. So we're going to try and avoid using loads of fires bullets around the grave. Do you know what? We're going to give that a run. I know it's a bit mad. That'll probably end up getting us killed a bunch of times, but oh, actually no, I'm not. Ignore me. We're sticking with the throwing knives. Okay. So we've got some. Oh, that was another beam tosser there. What version was that there? Unless they fixed them anyway. The beam tossers are insane. Where was that one? Oh, I don't know. Corrosive now. We don't want multiple. Like I say, we'll have that one. That's good. This is decent. That's alright for now. So we've got a bit of radiation. Cryo. Yeah, cryo, fire, radiation, and corrosive. And we've got the Jacob shotgun for anyone that's immune to elemental damage. So that is a good start. Right, is there actually anything up here? Is there a reason why this fight was so... No, there's nothing here, basically. So all that fight there was for, what, this? That chest. Seriously, there's not even like a chest up here. That's mad, that is, isn't it, you know? Oh yeah, there is a chest. Okay, that's alright then. I was going to say, that felt ridiculous for what we've just had to go through to get nothing out of it. What we got here? Oh, is that better? It isn't better somehow. Fair enough. Whatever. Right, let's move on. Grab this stupid thing. I really enjoy getting these and running them back, but once they're done, you know. I want to try and use this thing for a bit, just to see... Yeah, we're starting to move into proper elemental damage here now, aren't we? We've got gear that sort of suits us, so that's something. What have I done there? That's why the beam tossers are so good. Oh dear.
Fly capsules are the sweet treat of the loot world. A little crunchy on the outside, gooey looty deliciousness on the inside. Like me, I'm a Choco Cookie, and you can be, I don't know, some kind of blood Kathy or something.
Another foot soldier! You're dead to me! Everyone else! I think a little chaos is in order. This call's mortal combat.
Right, that's that bit there done. These safe houses can be a bit of a pain to do, but I think the build's doing a bit better now. Nothing excessively good, but you know, it is what it is, isn't it? We are going to take that, you know, I want a bit more shield. I already think I might regret that. That is so slow, actually, that shield, that is terrible. I can't be using that, that's too much. Jesus. Maybe we need to start looking into, yeah, we'll use it for now for the sake of it, but we need to start looking into maybe farming Splash Zone at some point, because, yeah, we need some gear that we can actually use properly. What we got here then? Oh wow, that's our first legendary of the game. Right, let's get that used instead of that other deedless pistol. There you go. Something's happening for us. What does it do? I don't know. Is it just a standard sort of gun? Right, okay. Well, we'll try it out. That's the first legendary we've actually found legit, I think. So there you go. Right, what are we looking at here then? What have we done? What have we got to do? That's the next area. I want to get that area done. That's a nice little side quest and takes us up through there. We've got that one there to do. That's probably the best option next. So I think that's basically everything in this area then, because we can go up there, do the side quest and finish out that bit. So we'll drop back down to here, probably do that stupid side thresher mission whilst we're at it as well. And we're getting to a point where we might wrap up for the day, might wrap up a bit early today. No real reason why, just because, as I say, I haven't been feeling too great. There's a lot to, as you probably noticed by a lot of the gaps in conversation. That I swear there was a side quest guy here. Is he not here now? That's strange, isn't it, that? Right, whatever. Fine, whatever then. Yeah. Should we try this out? This is probably the wrong sort of element to be using on the... Oh, I don't know, maybe not. It's always difficult sometimes, you know, because you think you're doing loads of damage, you go, wow, that's like a one-shot kill on everything, but then you realise you're level 13 fighting level 8 here. Enemies are like, what's the point? Like, you know. So yeah, it can be a bit misleading sometimes, this game. And then all of a sudden you find yourself up against something that's actually quite difficult to get. And, yeah. I think you have to go this way to get up there, if I remember rightly. Do I remember rightly? That's the question. And we have got that extra element damage at the moment, so fingers crossed we should be doing a decent amount of damage. Even with it being corrosive and it not being ideal against flesh, but we'll try and put ourselves in a position where we can, I don't know if that was the right answer, you know, to go up there. Probably a waste of time, that. This is the thing, I went and unfogged all of this to make it easy for myself to find these things, unless it's up here, which it isn't, of course. What am I doing here? So it obviously isn't that way, is it? Is it through the side? Yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Do I have to silo jump this? I wouldn't have thought so. Silo's just back here, isn't it? From what I remember. It's a long way from there. We'll have a go. I don't think it is that one, but... it's not that. Annoyingly, had I have done that correctly, I probably could have got up there. That isn't the way you meant to get in there, to be honest. We'll go and grab that whilst we're here. I feel like this is the area I was literally just in. Oh dear me. This isn't going to be another good episode again. I'm not doing very well here. I should have left this till I was feeling better, honestly. Never mind. You live and learn, don't you? Sweating like mad because I've got the flu. Trying not to cough over my stream, but there you go. My apologies, guys. I can only promise you that the quality of my gameplay will improve. Over time. I'll get this whilst we're here as well. I don't understand why that side quest disappeared. He's there now. Honestly, this is tilting me now. I feel like I'm going mad. I went all the way over there to do that, and he wasn't there. This is a fun little battle area, isn't it? But we'll take the specialisation because I feel like we need it. At least we are using something that isn't Jacob's weaponry now. But again, you know, I say that, and then I've just looked at the level. You know, level 11, to be fair, that guy. But you know what I mean? 9, 8 I've seen in here as well. It's not really a fair reflection. Oh, there you are. Whoa. Go on, let's try that then. Well, that does do some damage, you know. Has to be said. Is this door going to open yet? Nope.
What are they even fighting for? Let me at him!
It's a really strange. Honestly, it's not normally like this in here. These guys should really be coming out more frequently than this. Everything seems a little bit slow and laggy for some reason at the moment. I don't know if I need to restart the game, but it might be one of the many reasons why we call it in a bit for today.
For me.
When I say we'll call it, I'll probably stage on the stream in case you're interested. And yeah, we're going to take that. It's terrible, isn't it? Anything good here? Not really. I know we're early game, but you would think get something a bit better than some of the stuff we've picked up. Never mind. Just sort of raised a point, and maybe I'm wrong, where you think, I don't think that's the right place to go. You know, I think you want to go the other way. I think we want to go out and round. You know, I can't remember. Is the truth. So we're going to give it a go. Might dip off the comms in a second, just because I need to give my voice a bit of a break. But yeah, I think we'll end the stream probably about an hour of sort of just clearing, map clearing and stuff like that, not doing any side quests or anything really. Oh come on, go up the hill. Not that much of a hardship, is it? Surely. It's definitely wasn't that way. You know what, we're going to try that again. That isn't the way into it, by the way, through the silo. There is a way. I just... yeah, for the life of me, I can't remember the way to go. And, yeah, so I'm gonna try and cheese it a little bit here with the silo jump. Shouldn't be the way you have to do this. So there you go. That's how you get in here from there. Right, I'm gonna dip off the comms, as I say, give my voice a bit of a break. We'll do this radio, and I'll catch you in a sec. Cheers, guys.
pivot.
Is far beyond our reach. Yet still he stands on this planet of honor. Do not look at what others may have. Do not wonder what lands beyond our own might hold. You are where you are meant to be. You should be grateful that that place is yours. Grateful that it is with me. The Timekeeper, may he rule forever, has set his eyes upon Thank you.
Hey man, how's it going, guys? Sorry if I missed your message. I forgot I'd mute myself. A little bit of attention to what I'm trying to do. That is a good question. I do not know. Maybe. Probably. I would assume. I hadn't really thought about it, to be honest with you. Right, that's that propaganda speaker done at least. Right. We're just cleaning up a bit of this area. Second sort of area in the map. We started with that one. Just finishing all the bits and pieces over here. So we're going to go and do this side quest now, which is kind of a cool one. Drill the holes. We'll try and avoid this combat really, because we've just spent ages here fighting people. For some reason they've all come running back. To answer your question, if there are female badass psychos, I'm going to go with no, actually. I don't know, but it would appear not. Based on what I can currently see, because that's about the 5th one we've seen. Something there, might as well see what that is. If you're new here, this is sort of Harlow full run through, day 2, say day 2 stream 2, you know what I mean. We'll be doing this Monday to Friday usually, but as I've been off most of the week with the flu, I'm doing a bit this weekend to sort of get started. The first time I've played Harlow, so I wouldn't class myself as an expert on this particular character. I played Vex for my first playthrough and Rafa for the second one. So yeah, we're just tidying up, getting everything done, slow and steady. It's not a speed run, it's not a one life or a challenge run or anything, it's just getting the game done as quickly as we can, well not as quickly as we can, getting it all done, 100%, all the achievements, etc. Do this little side quest, it's a pretty fun one.
If they're stuck in a tunnel, I should check closer to the crash site for the entrance.
We're just respecting to this particular action skill, which is the let's figure out what that is before I make a fool of myself. doing the chroma accelerator with the neutron capture. Not because I know that it's good, but because we were doing this flux generator and it just wasn't really working for me. So yeah, we're going to move on and do this for now. See how it pans out.
I think this is the car site. Hope whoever was on the other side of that radio is still alive. Those Ripper drill crews are fast. Something's gotta be up.
That's the one, yeah. Disco ball lady. That makes probably the easiest way to describe it. My knife there. What was that hit? There you go. I've just thrown a throwing knife at someone and it just got stuck in thin air. Whatever. Don't see that every day.
No use chasing the Rippers underground until I know he's still alive. Gotta boost the signal to his comms.
So we gotta go over here and do this.
Nice. A signal. Echo 4, get on it.
Alright, kill these guys. This is what this thing does, by the way, in case anyone's not seen it before. It certainly does more damage than the other one if you use it. I have been struggling, I won't lie. Early game on hard, it can be quite a difficult challenge, especially if you haven't got any decent gear. We haven't farmed for anything, we've just been making our way through doing all the challenges and all the collectibles as we find them. So yeah, we could probably do with going back and maybe farming Splash Zone to get a bit of gear, of course. Died before I went into second wind. That's what I do like about that one, is it's something that can actually get you out of a bit of trouble, whereas the other thing, I don't really know what it was doing, I have to say. As if I didn't press them. That's typical of me, that is, you know. Come on.
Hope who's ever on the other side
Right,
of
there
this
we
thing
go.
is still alive.
Yeah, it's pretty slick on Xbox, to be fair. As I say, I'm not running it with some sort of special mods or anything. You know, I know loads of people have got like greatest PCs in the world. This is just basic Xbox One X. It runs well. You do get the odd sort of bug, but you know, I think, as I say, my friend plays on PC and he's been getting bugs on PC too, so it's not necessarily console issue. But yeah, it's a new game. No games seem to come out finished these days, do they? That's the thing, isn't it? It's all a rush to get everything out. So everyone buys a $100 game or £100 game, wherever you're from, and you end up with a game that isn't complete, isn't finished, and they spend the first year basically fixing it. But
How the Rippers got to the ship so
having said that,
they crashed right on top of their base.
I like it. It's a good game. Wish that would do a bit more damage than that, but whatever.
Don't love killing, but I do love living.
Let me just make sure I haven't got something tagged up on the map. I have. There you go. Right.
The real danger is hearing loss and dying.
purple gear sitting down here. What do you reckon that is? Oh, go on then. Why not? New shield. Where's this guy at? There you are.
Oh, you better run!
I see your area cleared out so far. Can you get up there? No. To go round. I think you can go up through. Of course, you have to go over this. Do I? Yes, you do. That's the one. I remember now. It's been a while since we've done these early game side quests. Did they fix the class mod bug where they drop for every other class? They did not. I do know what's going on there though, if you're interested. The talk from the Borderlands devs and community is it feels like when you're farming class mods that you always get everyone else's, and that's because they're not weighted at all, basically. They're not weighted against you. But of course, with there being 4 Vault Hunters, you're always at a 75% chance of getting the one that you don't want. So it feels like you're not getting your one, and it's like a deliberate thing, but it's just that it's not weighted at all, so it is a random class mod you get, not necessarily that it's not possible, if you know what I mean, and you always get a specific one. I remember in Borderlands 3 we had an issue like that in one of the DLCs. I think it was the Guns, Love and Tentacles one. Let's read that. Yep, that was exactly what I was just about to say. Yeah, Guns, Love and Tentacles. You had exactly that same thing where you had to use, I think it was, as you say, modes to farm the flat class mods, etc. It was ridiculous, really, but there you go. Right. But yeah, it isn't that way this time, apparently. That's what the devs have said. They said it feels like that. Maybe they'll put like a soft fix in, but yeah, I'm not sure. Apparently the reason is that you just get a class mod for one of the 4 Vault Hunters, and it's completely random. Oh, sweet. Why not? Alright, what are we looking at here? We'll do a bit more radiation damage. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the thing with these games, is that they try and make them playable for so long, and you lose a lot of player base when you take so long to bring stuff out, don't you? But yeah, it is perfectly acceptable to sort of fall off. I know what you mean, I did the same.
Don't worry, it wasn't your
And they take so long to drop the DLCs that you end up not playing them. So yeah, we are due some new content next week for this game. It should be the Halloween themed sort of content, so that'll be cool to see what they bring out with that. I haven't watched too many spoilers about it, so I can't tell you what it is. Oh shit, do that there. Tried to dash there. I'm gonna have to go around now. Yep, okay, fair enough. I was hoping I wouldn't have to go back up there, but we are gonna have to reclimb. Yeah, I did all of them, to be fair, eventually. I stopped playing after much like yourself, the Gunslinger and Tentacles one on Borderlands 3. And I think when they brought out the Season Pass 2 with the arms race and all that stuff on it, I sort of came back and did a new character. I've lost where that thing was now. I don't know why I'm pressing that, that's not going to help me. Right. And yeah, so I sort of just did all of it as a big playthrough, and prior to streaming this, I did a One Life mode where we did everything in the game as well, which, if you are interested, is on my YouTube. It is a bit long-winded, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't expect you to sit through. I forgot to edit it, it's the truth. There it is. And I won't bother. I thought I'd get it done with plenty of time before this game came out, but I didn't. So yeah, it never got completely finished and sorted out. But yeah, that's over there on YouTube. Same name as this, AC Jedi Pirate. I don't expect you to go and follow. I'm not a professional streamer. This isn't my job. Yeah, it's all there if you're interested.
It was because no one would want to leave a paradise such as this. But a siren knows a cage when she sees one.
I don't fight. Or do anything.
Right, I'll kill these guys then.
So, I'll leave this to you.
Is it worth leaving that out? Because I always keep exploding it straight away once it's near enemies. That's something I'll test next time it comes back. It takes such a long time to come back. But yeah, I'll try all that. If anyone knows in the chat though, give us a shout. I always just fire it out and then blast the thing on top of people, but
My heart rate being this elevated outside of exercise cannot be good for me.
come on then. Come on, you. Why is he so slow?
You handle them. I'll stand here.
Let's get out of here. You're really good at
Yes,
killing.
let's.
Almost unnerving me. So
I'm waiting for you. Come on. Honestly, you got a bit glitched there, didn't you? Started running back and forth on the spot. NPCs. Right, let's try this then. I'm gonna fire it out, see what happens. Oh, it blows itself up. Okay, fair enough. Maybe it blows itself up when it hits so many enemies. I'm not sure, to be honest with you.
Let's go. I'm itching to get out of here. I really hope the itching isn't because this planet's air doesn't
You know,
like
for
my
someone
looks.
itching to get out of here, you're doing a lot of standing around waiting.
it's gotta work to get us out too, right?
Let's go. Let's go. What time will be on? Oh, only on 2 hours. Okay. Oh dear.
Ah, looks like this is a refueling station. Just need to start it up.
Yeah, it's pretty good. There's something about having the enemies entangled where they basically do more damage with this thing, and that's when they're sort of glowing like that, for want of a better word, oil spill colour. So this does seem to be better than the previous tree I was using. I've tried to avoid, I don't know if you guys were here when I was saying, I've tried to avoid using the phase grasp, basically, skill tree, because I feel like we've had enough Borderlands games of phase grasp. And with Borderlands 2 it was, what was it? It wasn't called phase grasp there, was it? It was phase lock. Exactly the same skill. And yeah, I just feel like I've seen enough of that. I know you can throw them in it and stuff, and it looks fun and cool in the trailers and whatever, but you know, how many times can you play these sort of games where it's just, oh yeah, look, pick an enemy up and yeah, do damage to them. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but yeah, that's the skill I'm on about. This one here. It looks like a cool skill tree as well, with the sort of everything else seems to be geared towards radiation damage, and this seems to be geared towards cryo damage. So it could be cool to use, but I'm not about balling up enemies anymore. I feel like we've been doing that for about 14 years on Borderlands. Right. There's nothing else in here, is there, before I leave this area? No. Okay. Let's get out of here then.
Hey! Hold on! You still owe me some loot!
Suppose we better save this guy.
Another way I don't want to die!
We've got a rift over there,
Thank you.
which we might look at.
It's like this place is trying to age me. Or kill me. I'm not sure which is worse.
Oh, it definitely is. And it won't stop. That's Kairos for you.
Oh, hey! That's the cargo right there! Oh, talk about lucky drilling! Lucky for me, I can access the locked cargo from my data pad far away from anything that may want to kill me down there.
We got company. Just keep working on that data pad.
My aim's gone. Bitch.
So, about your reward. The thing is, none of us knew what we were transporting. The cargo list was blank, but for all I know, it could be candy or stuffed animals.
Well, that would be disappointing. Unless I'm throwing a kid's birthday party.
I'm sure it's something way better than all that. Okay, I think it should be unlocked now. You know, the stress wrinkles I've gotten today have probably scotched that modeling career. You know, maybe I could do what you do. Above average looking hero for hire?
There's going to be another Thresher,
Did
isn't
not
it?
have Thresher on my list of guesses.
The Threshers today have been an absolute menace to me. They just keep going underground and just not resurfacing. Yep. What's happening again? Oh, here we go. This is a bit more like it, at least. There. Come on. There we go.
That's what we were transporting? It could have gotten out and eaten us at any time.
Nice bit of iridium there.
Okay with that, not one bit.
Well, it's gone now. And against great odds, you managed not to die.
Right. Well, thanks again. Enjoy your revolting loot. And if you have any career advice, I'll be in a hot bath somewhere for the next 6 months. Ta-ta.
Right, what do we actually get for that? Did you get anything good? Yeah, it's, like, absolutely terrible, isn't it? Oh, I don't know. 'Cause 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 I don't know. We could use that for a bit, you know. Let's stick that on instead of that one for now. We'll try it out. Yeah, more radiation. Is it a sticky one? Yeah, it is. Okay. I prefer they fire a ball of energy. Some of the Maliwan ones, but there you go. We'll get some more shotgun STU whilst we're here. Bit of bank, backpack. Why not? There we go. And we are almost done in this area, which is going to be bringing us to the end, I think. Oh no, we've got that silly side. Honestly, this disappears every time I come next to it. It disappears. So we'll try and do this. But yeah, sort of the plan of the series is to just go section by section. What I will do is I'll stay on stream, but I'll call it on the episode in a bit if we can get this done anyway, and then I'll maybe go and unfog and clear out some of the rest of the Fade Fields area so that we can finish all the other side quests, etc. on the next one. So yeah, it'll be a bit. Yes, absolutely. Vaughn's brilliant. He was one of my favourite characters in Borderlands 3. But that isn't saying much. I didn't think that was the best of games, to be honest with you. But
Surprise, surprise! Someone wants to shoot.
can we? But yeah, that guy is basically Vaughn. I was saying this earlier. It's like this guy isn't here again now. Honestly, what's going on with this? This side quest doesn't exist when you come over here, basically. I know the side quest that it is. You have to do some stupid ground slams, basically, but every time I come over to start the mission, he isn't here. So that's starting to do my head in.
There you are. Help me with these rambunctious threshers, won't you?
Well, I will do. Oh, there he is. Are we going to be able to do this? We have to wait for you to walk into position. Is that what's been going on this whole time? There we go. Alright, we can finally get this ticked off.
They need some real discipline.
That's got to be a bug, that has, hasn't it? We've come over here like 3 times to do this.
That don't mean they listen to you. You gotta knock some sense into their skulls, but whatever you do, don't hurt them. See?
Why though? Honestly.
That did it.
She's off to do the tilling I asked her to do. As they feel the impact from your meaty behind, they know you're in. Be good, Daisy. And everyone. That's right. Get yourself to work, you rascals.
It's a bit of a pointless side quest, this I have to say, but we're trying to do a full completionist run. I don't want to have to come back and do this side quest when I'm at like level 50. Like, it's really pointless then, isn't it? Once we've done this, then what we're looking at, we've got very little left to go. There's still a propaganda speaker somewhere, apparently. How have I missed that? Oh, I don't know. We'll work that out later on. But yeah, what we'll do after we've done this side quest is we'll clear all this area, locate most of the stuff, and then we'll maybe finish off there as well if we've got time, and I'll just cut it at the end.
I'll call you when that
I'll
happens.
get this finished for now.
Lose my
Come
number.
on.
Don't go riling up the
Have that specialisation. We are speccing into gun damage basically because 10% gun damage is better than anything else that you can get, and I want that. Basically, riddle you this is really useful. Oh, is that it? I thought there was more to do for this guy.
Ain't you? A sight for sore eyes.
I swear that mission took me longer the first time I did it. Alright, well. Oh, yeah, in that sort of anticlimactic scenario. Cheers, man. Have a good one. Right, I'll do a quick outro for me episode for YouTube because I can't bother to do it any other way. Right. Well, thanks everyone for watching. That's the end of episode 2. I will be going round and just clearing out the rest of this area on stream. If you want to follow the series live on Twitch, head over to twitch.tv/AC Jedi Pirate. If you're watching on Twitch, then jump over to YouTube, AC Jedi Pirate on YouTube, and follow the series there. Thanks very much, everybody, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers. Right, so as I said, for now we're just going to run around quickly and clear this area in terms of with the car, basically. Nothing overly exciting, I accept. So we won't be gaining any XP, I don't think, at this point. We'll just pick up things that are out of the way. But yeah. I need to try and give my voice a bit of a break, because as I've said a couple of times, I've had the flu all week and I'm still getting over it. So I need to really give it a bit of a rest. Alright, so we're going to go over there, clear this whole area out and down. We might do some of these bounty missions, you know, just to level up, and we could end up at the end of the day farming Splash Zone for a bit of fun. Get some new gear and excuse me, yeah, we'll go from there. Right, I'm going to jump off the comms unless of course somebody has a pressing question to ask or whatever, but yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Cheers, fellas.
I can feel the paranoia from here. Get ready! The knife!
person's junk is another's.
disorderly conduct! Metal doesn't get much denser than that! Another timekeeper lacking! Maybe this will give you superpowers! This calls for disorderly conduct! Haha, there's this. Sweet sound of victory. This calls for disorderly conduct. Is any fight with me really fair? That's gonna leave a dent. Big boy, are we? before the wreck.
This planet is beautiful, teeming with life, fertile and ferocious in equal measure. But it is also empty of any human presence. I've shouted from hilltops, lit signal fires, left messages in every language I know on every high place I passed. Nothing. If this planet is a prison, it's sorely lacking in prisoners.
we can something together. And then, yeah, okay, so just fill in the blanks, which happen to be the most important part of the entire speech, and I'll do it. Damn, brain's really not working today. Maybe a snack. Really quick 2-hour workout will help.
All this just to survive. That chicken's never gonna get close, but my bullets will. As expected, I'm the last one standing.
Hey, sorry, man. Literally, I forgot I was muted. Yeah, I'm pretty much just cleaning up this area. What do you reckon? Don't use runaway reaction. Which one's that? Not the one I'm using. I'm nowhere near it, to be fair. Where is runaway reaction? I don't even know what I'm going to use, to be fair. I think I'm basically going to do red tree. So I don't think there's too much danger of me doing that. It's not likely I'll use that one, but thank you. Bottom left of the green tree. This one down here, is it? Okay. Oh, you'd think that'd be useful. Oh, no way. Fair enough. Ah, awesome. Cheers for the advice, man. Thank you very much. Very kind. I think I'm basically just going to run this. I think I'm going to do this demon core, you know. That looks like a pretty good one, but I don't know yet. It's my first time playing Harlow, so we're just, at the moment, we're just clearing up a bit of the map for next episode of the series. We just wanted to unfog and sort of get all the areas ready to play through. Yeah, red tree looks to be the best. I started with the green tree. I don't know if you saw any of the earlier gameplay, but my god, it seemed like a lot of hard work to run around. It just seems like it's buffing, especially early game, it's like buffing your weapons, which, let's be fair, the early game weapons are a bit weak. So it wasn't really helping me at all, to be honest, to do that. So we're gonna just keep wandering around. I know it seems a bit boring, I accept. I need to get back to that safe house, really, but that's not that big a deal. We'll get there when we get there. All 49 points in the green tree. Oh, fair play. I suppose once you've got everything, like I said this earlier, when you've got good gear, I bet like buffing your you know what I mean, like your weapons with the action skill actually really helps. Maybe some of the bottom skills were helping, but I have to say early game I was really struggling with Harlow in the green tree. I just find that the action skill wasn't doing anything for me. Like sort of throwing this sort of projector forwards and it wasn't doing enough damage and it wasn't increasing my damage output enough that it was worth bothering with. But yeah, there is that. I am basically fully doing radiation at the moment, which is a bit of a concern. It does feel like she's very much radiation or cryo, to be honest, as a build. And I was trying to get away from using loads of Jacob's gear, because I felt like I'd done that on my other characters to death. It's just oh, nice. That sounds like a good situation. But yeah, I feel like I've been using Jacobs forever, basically. So I wanted to get away from ricochets and stuff like that constantly. Just felt like it had been a bit too much. You know, if that's the way you have to build them, then fine. But I feel like my Vex is like that. You know, my Rafa seems to be very Jacobs heavy orientated, and it's like, well, you know, I'd like to use some of these other guns. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it pans out over the course of the series. I'll try everything, you know. I'll spec into the blue tree at some point as well, but I'm trying to avoid that a little bit as well. Mostly because I feel like it's just phase grasp and phase lock reloaded. Wombo combo is a great gun, to be fair. I do like that. I used that early game in when I was playing my Vex. I have to say she was really good with that. But you end up using the bod a lot. Everyone seems to be using the bod at the moment, but I feel like they'll probably nerf that gun next week. Hopefully not, but we'll see. I feel like if you had a radiation wombo combo, this red tree would work pretty well, but we've got a long way to go before we're getting anything like that. for ourselves here. We're only like level 15 or something like that, and I have basically not even started the main missions at all. So we've got a long way to be going. Yeah, I haven't seen anyone using the blue tree, but for the sake of research and whatever, we'll spec into it one of the days. So I am trying to avoid it. It just feels like, you know, it's the same skill that we've been using for 14 years on Borderlands, with Maya first and then Amara in the last game, and it just feels like here's another take on the exact same skill that you've been rocking with all these other characters. And you know, I'm not about just doing the same thing over and over again. You know, Maya was a great character, but she was the first one with phase grasp, and then you have Amara, and you know, unless you were going to do melee with Amara in Borderlands 3, you basically found yourself doing phase grasp again, and you're like, yeah, this is a bit much. So I'm surprised that they've made it another round. You know, that has surprised me, I have to say. They've gone, oh, we'll whip out the same skill tree yet again. Maybe, yeah. It's not that deep, is it? Like, don't get me wrong, Maya was my favourite character in Borderlands 2, but that was a long time ago now, you know. I ain't bothered that she's dead, and I can't get to lose any sleep over it. Video game at the end of the day, innit? But, yeah. It does to me, it does feel like it's just phase grasp reloaded, so I'm going to try and avoid using that one. We'll grab this safe house as well, actually, might as well. Seems silly not to whilst we're here. Right. Why have you given me a ladder? There's a green option when it's locked. Classic. Yeah, I like this green tree at the moment, just because it feels like you've got something, you know, early game where you can just fire something, and it does an obscene amount of damage straight off the bat. So that's why we've gone this way so far. But yeah, it's not permanent. We're gonna try it all and see what happens and figure out builds. I will pinch a couple of people if anyone's got suggestions, but you know, I like to figure stuff out, generally speaking. How on earth did you get to there then? Oh right, okay. So this way. Cool. Oh yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? Like, you know, with that, like phase lock originally, it was great, but I remember thinking at the time, it'd be cool if you could sort of, you know, throw these people around the map in Borderlands 2. But you know, it feels a bit late now to be going, oh yeah, we can do that finally. It's like, well, do you know what I mean? It's like it's the same thing, like from ages ago, and I don't know, man. But you know, you can make the argument that Rafa's peacekeeper cannons they're basically just a turret, aren't they? They're Axton's turret or Roland's turret from the first game, just on his back. You know, that's why I quite like Vex. She's been my favourite to use so far, because I feel like the skills are different. You know, it'll be just a sec.
braid my hopes in one piece.
Oh dear. Sorry about that. What are we looking at here? Let me read what he said. The element fixed. Yeah, I think that's why I've sort of spec'd into stats effect damage, because I just feel like the other characters I'm using kinetic constantly, and you feel like you're not really getting to use half the guns, basically. Which, you know, Borderlands to me, it's all about guns. It's a shooter looter, isn't it? You're meant to go find the guns, be able to use all of them, and I feel like with Vex and Rafa, and you end up just using like Jacob's stuff a lot, or if it's not Jacob's, it's got a Jacob's attachment on it so that you get the ricochets as well. And yeah, I don't know, maybe that's just me, that's just how I seem to have found it, but everything seems to be stronger that way.
Maybe this is the wrong way. This calls for disorderly conduct. You're dead to me, and everyone else. Was that too much?
That is that there done. We're about done for the day here, I'll be honest. I was just trying to clear up at the end, and apologies in that disappearance and off the comms for a bit there. I'm getting summoned by the wife. Too much time video gaming. I was going to grab these two. I will try and do that quickly. I don't think you can get out to that side until you move the missions on a little bit further. So we'll grab these two areas to sort of unfog and give ourselves a bit of something to go at. And yeah, when we come back next time, next episode that you'll see on YouTube, we'll obviously bash out the main mission, finish that side quest that we've got left open, and yeah, we'll crack on from there. Of course, there's another side quest down there as well to do, but also yeah, we'll pick up all the loose bits and bobs as well. But yeah, we'll try and do that basically at the end of streams. I want the episodes, when I edit them down, to basically be pushing the story on, rather than just me going around finding little bits and pieces here and there. So we'll go and grab these bits now. Yeah, thanks for everyone that's been watching, by the way. It's really kind of you to drop your messages in. If you are interested in watching this, I will, generally speaking, be on UK time, Monday to Friday, sort of late morning, early afternoon. But yeah, we'll, why have I not got? I'm trying to fight everyone here. I just want to go in there, get these last little locations cleared off. But yeah, we'll be on, generally speaking, as I say, Monday to Friday. And yeah, if you want to catch up with some sort of edited videos, they won't be the best quality. I ain't gonna lie, I am not a professional streamer. They will just be what they are. Basic streams with bits edited out that are a bit long-winded. So yeah, we'll put those on YouTube. Same username as on Twitch here, AC Jedi Pirate. So if you're watching on the other one, come over to Twitch, catch it live. It's good to have you. If you're on YouTube, if you're on Twitch, come over to YouTube and do the same. Drop a like if you like. It doesn't really matter to me. I ain't making any money out of this, clearly. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. But if you like what you see, if you've got any suggestions for builds, as a few people in the chat have done today, let me know, because I have been struggling a little bit. I started off in the green tree, and yeah, we're now in the red tree, which I think is doing a lot more damage for us. But again, I feel like we're a little over leveled, which can sometimes skew how well you think you're doing or not, you know. Feels sometimes like, oh, this is going really well, this is really overpowered and whatnot, but you know, realistically, you're just 4 levels above everyone that you're fighting. So we'll see how it pans out. Stick with the red tree for a bit, and yeah, I'll just grab this last echo log for the day. I'll get going because I've got other things to be doing, unfortunately. As much as I'd love to sit here and just look around playing video games all day. I was going to do that fight there, but I don't think I've got the time, truthfully. I'll have to fast travel back. Where's this thing here? Excuse me for the coughs, by the way. As I said before, I've not been very well, so if you haven't heard me speaking too much, that's why. Got the classic autumnal flu everyone's got. Right, that'll do for today, and we'll fast travel over here. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. That's what we've left it at, in case you're interested. Just unfogged basically, and picked up a few loose ends here and there that were just time consuming if you're trying to do everything. If you want to see everything done, the full streams will be on my YouTube channel. I'll upload them there. So if you want to watch me do that, I suppose it could be quite satisfying for sort of sleep. That sort of level of gameplay, relatively relaxed. There's nothing major going on, it's just me dashing around, finding all the bits and bobs. But yeah, we'll crack on next time, and we'll do some of the missions and pick up these drill sites, which are a bit more challenging. Yeah, we haven't left ourselves loads to do. The Fade Field is basically all unlocked for us to go and have a good rummage around and find everything. So yeah, thanks everybody, and I will see you next time. Cheers guys, bye bye.